Also, I think Ender got dragged back to the Five Nights at Factory. Okay, this should pop up in a second. I'm on the right scene, that is. Yeah, I'm on the right scene. This should pop up. Oh, I'm gonna grab myself a drink, actually. If you need a drink or a snack, feel free to go do so. I don't know why you need my permission to do that. You're an adult. But, hey. If you needed an excuse to do something, then hey, you have it. Go grab a drink or a snack, or just do what you want. There we go. I was waiting for that to pop up. Okay. Righty-ho. We have... how many achievements to get? We are 61%. 27 out of 44. So we have a few achievements to get. We got some rare ones. We got some 9.3s. 9.4 and 9.3. So they have like the little shiny effect that you get on Steam, which is nice. Hang on, I can quickly show you. I can pull it over to here actually. Whee! Here you go, look. We got some shinies. We got some shiny Steam achievements. So our aim is to try and get to 44. I have no idea what this is going to entail, like how long this video is. It really depends on how how long this all entails, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. I think we're going to go here because I think that's the easiest way of doing it. And then we'll go from easiest to like hardest, I guess, because that's usually how this percentage works. So the second we don't see a tick is like, that's what our achievement we're going to go for is. So check the bathroom's shower before going up. We could look these up, but I think like for the most part we could probably figure these out on our own. Unlock the secret ending I'm unsure about though. That's the first one where I'm like kind of confused to say the least, but we can figure it out. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, so time's up. Check the bathroom shower before going up. I think I know what this wants me to do, but I will just double check just to make sure. One sec, let me just check. Okay, okay. Check these here. Okay, right. I think I'm good. So I think it's here I want to be, and I need to check the shower before we go up. Can hear the sound of water, but it doesn't come from the bathroom. Maybe there will be a leak somewhere. Yeah, I just died, and in case you have to look around. Okay, so we have to check. I'm pretty sure we need to check the shower before we go up there. Maybe it's in this section we need to check the shower. I can always look these up, but I'm just gonna try and figure them out to a degree. Oh. Mannequin. Yeah, there we go. Mannequin is almost submerged. It gives me bad vibes. I don't know why. I don't need the shower now. I must escape. Okay. So, achievement to see the mannequin in water. Okay. That was one we hadn't done. Yeah, that was nice and easy. Deep sleep. Unlock the secret ending. So we're missing an ending, which is interesting. Hang on, I'll bring us over here. Okay, so we're missing an ending, which is really interesting to say the least. So we could Deep sleep. It has to do something with sleep. So maybe there's a point in the game where we can just go to bed? It feels like it must be base game as well based on how high the percentage is, because usually the way games go is DLC gets lower percentage unlocked just because not everyone's going to buy DLC. Everyone will always buy the base game, but the amount of people that will buy the DLC and then play the DLC is always less than the base game. So this must be a base game thing. We'll work on this because I'm pretty sure this is something I can do. Access the DLC. Okay, well I know what these ones are. These ones are off the bat. I know what I need to do for those. It reached me. And the study and the stress, suffocating water. What's he do without cleaning the classroom's labels? I just have to fail the quick time basically? That because you can't do this anymore. Dying and lose your only spark of hope. Die because you don't want to continue anymore. Okay, well, good news is I didn't die. I think that means I didn't get any deaths on my playthrough. We get any achievements for dying? I don't think we did. Cool. Yeah, I just suffering from success basically. And there's one hidden one right at the bottom. Okay, so there's a lot of, we need to die in basically every way it seems like, which that's not so fun. What's he do with it? Okay, yep. Die from an inexplicable way. We can combine the two. We can just press the numbers until we get it, and then we can just do that. Okay, so these are base game ones. We'll do these, and then we'll do the DLC ones. And maybe I should look up the secret ending. Computer. Sure. Okay, so I think we need to go here to meet them again, to talk to them 3 times, and then we can try and figure out how we sleep, basically. We can probably do it on our own, actually. We can do it on our own volition. So I think we need to freshen up from memory. So we go here. Bathroom is locked. There's a storm. Get the key. So we go here. Then we go here. We go here. Open this. There's a key. Put it here. Grab this. Yep. Okay. Someone at the door. Or window, sorry. I don't know what's coming from this window. Oh, there they are. Wait, maybe it was chapter 1, because I feel like this happened after we went to the library to speak to them, though. I feel like I've definitely done this in the wrong order. I feel like this... Okay, right. Brush. I'm surprised there's not one for doing the brushing my teeth in the correct order. I'm very tired, I need to rest, get refreshed. Yeah. But now we can't. You know, I think we've gone too far back. I think I need to leave here. Okay, hang on. Main menu. Project one. I'm also just gonna test to see if I can sleep there, because I think they just said that Like, maybe I can sleep after, I think, because I think they said I need to sleep to feel refreshed. Maybe that's... sleeping was just mentioned, so maybe I can sleep after, before I go to the bathroom? Question mark? Question mark? Grab this. Here. Acknowledge this, let this happen. Unlock the bathroom, then come back in here and see what happens. If this lets us sleep. Go back. This way. Door. Okay, leave. Go here. We sleep? I'm tired, but I have no time to rest. Oh, okay. Got no sleep here. Maybe it's right at the very end. Let me do the book thing first, which will be in here. This is now clean, okay. Okay, go here. Okay, yep. Go in here. Go here. Go here. Yeah. Okay, here they are. Okay, we need to talk to them 3 times before we leave here, I think, is what we said. Okay, another calendar. I read the ones at the desk. We read all this, so I read the ones at the desk. I like this character though, they're fun. No one really has a name in this game though, so I don't really know. What to refer to people as. He has a Steam card called him, and the main character has a Steam card called her. There's other characters in the DLC, I don't know what their names are. So, 13/8. What was it? June? No, maybe July. Too many deadlines. Too many of them. You're right, I have a lot to do. I really have to go now, and so do you. Good luck. Okay, 2. Please leave me alone. Get out of here now, before... Was it really September 19? What? An exam on a Friday afternoon? This is getting boring. I wanted to rest for a while. Ugh, damn it. Too many notions and so many dates. I'm going crazy. Okay, there we go. That was our last one. Okay, so we have to find a point to sleep in this, basically. Yeah, because in my mind, access the DLC would be the cutoff point for... Hang on, I'm not showing it again. Sorry. There's one here for accessing the DLC. So everything here should be base game, and everything after this should be like DLC. And it does, by the looks of it, it does sound like DLC stuff. That was DLC, that was DLC, that was DLC. Like all these deaths and stuff, I think these were all pretty much DLC. That's the last one we're gonna have to like click on to find out. So we need to find a way to sleep now, which I'll try one thing, because I think I maybe have a solution. It's just trying to sleep at the very end, which, I don't know, but if that doesn't work, I might just look up what to do. Because I'm a little lost on how else I can get to sleep. I feel like I clicked things most times throughout the game. So, I don't know what point... You must have to like do something in order to trigger it, and I'm not gonna know what to do unless I know. It makes sense. It was strange, I can hear water. Okay, hang on. So... Can I sleep? I'd like to rest, but first I have to drink something. Is there a way to drink something in here? Maybe. There's H2O right there. Can we just not drink this? No? Don't need the wardrobe now. Can we not do something with this? I'm trying to click this. It's not working. Can't be focused now. Can't be focused now. Also, I didn't want to feel better. Strange, the image is sim blurred. Can I feel like it has to be this. If I need to drink something before I can sleep, maybe it has to be something to do with this, perhaps. Park is empty, what's happening? There's a lot of clouds, storms coming. Has to be something to do with this. It's been on the desk the whole time. Okay, I'll trigger this, but I don't think I can get into... I might be able to get into there, actually. We'll see. Oh. We would have had that, but I just snoozed them. Find a way out. Can I sleep here, maybe? Sleep. I have no time to sleep. I need to escape. Oh. Grab the glass. Yeah, this talk will be useful. I'm gonna try using it a bit. There's nothing left here. Nothing left here. There's nothing left here. There's nothing left. Okay, so the same thing that works in the DLC doesn't work here. Can I use this to grab some water, maybe? Or maybe just go and get a glass of water from the kitchen, maybe? Although I feel like... Yeah, there are only plates, covers, and cuts. Cutlery, they're not useful now. I must look elsewhere quickly. I think useful to escape here. Before it reaches this box, it will be too late. Can we not do anything with this box? I feel like this box has to be... This has to be relevant. It wasn't remembered to be moved there at the start of the game, I think. Can I drink my drink? Okay. Oh, I don't need the refrigerator. I must find something to help me escape now. Okay, I think I might have to look this up because I'm a little stumped on what I need to do. Okay, well, since I'm going to be looking it up, I might as well just run ads very quickly. So, let me just main menu this. I may as well just, I need to get them out of the way, so I'll get them out of the way now. I'll check this on for anyone looking who may want to fish. And then I will quickly look up how we get the secret ending of this game. Oh my god. This. Oh, I just read what you have to do. Okay. Okay. Can I get to that? I don't know if I can get to that actually. I might have to just actually start all over. But essentially it's right at the beginning of the game. Which, yeah, if that makes sense. Let me run ads. Let me do fish. I need to run to the loo, so let me quickly do that. Run some fishing while I do that, run ads, and then... Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, okay, that was a good time. I hope you enjoyed your own private fishing session. It looks like you've just been fishing away. I will close this. It's fun, I like that. It's a fun little thing. How does the hex code command work? It just takes you to a site where you can find out hex codes, basically. Like, you do it separately within the message, you don't put hex in the message. If you just want to change my hair, you just put the hex in, so I can do it for you. The command is just so you can learn what hex codes you will. Yeah, you only use Iridium, so there you go. The hex is just so you can... Maybe that's a bit confusing, but they're in there basically to like say like, if you want to know how to do X thing, just type in this command and it will tell you what you can do. There you go. Was this the colour you wanted? It was a link. That's completely fair. That's completely fair. No, thankfully it's not, which is handy. Done through Sammy, which is nice. Like RGB works where you can just say the name of a color, and question mark just does a random one. So nice. I need to set up more things over time, but for now I'm happy with what we have. It adds more customization and I think it's fun. That's called Pantone 448C, voted ugliest color in the world. Oh, that's great, because that looks like my hair color, so that makes me feel great. Before I was gonna say, like, this is kind of what my hair color is like. Alright, well, I'm now definitely gonna dye my hair soon. Thanks for letting me know I have the worst known hair color known to me. I was gonna be like, oh, it looks like my natural hair color. Okay. Okay, so for our achievement, I think we need to restart. If we can do that. Because I don't think we can... I don't know if we can do it from here. Like, we need the checkpoint... We need checkpoint 0, and we don't have checkpoint 0. Yeah, we can't do it from here. So I think we're gonna have to restart, which... That's gonna be a smidge annoying. Save using checkpoints in certain moments of the story. Got it. Okay. Wake up. So they were trying to help us. Which, at first I felt eerie about that character, because they seemed a bit eerie. Which I think is the intention, right? To make you feel eerie. Good day, I wanna go, but I have to study. I'd like to have a breakfast first. Okay, do we inspect? I just woke up, however, I'm still sleepy. Okay, yeah. I don't want to study today. I could rest a little longer. I give up. I'm going back to bed. This is our secret ending. That was it. That was our secret ending. You just have to click on the bed a few times. Proper way. Honestly, realist video game ever. Just like assess the situation, be like, I don't need to be awake. So actually, you know what? Oh, sorry. starts again. Secret ending. Hello, checkpoint. Okay. There's no secret ending checkpoint, but... Okay, I think we just did all of base game. Which, like Xbox with Steam, means nothing because we now need to do all the DLC to confirm that we have the 100%. I think that is one nice thing that PlayStation does. When they add a DLC, they add it as like a separate list. So like, it doesn't invalidate your 100%. I think that is a nicer way of going about it, maybe. But also doing it this way gives me a reason to play the game, because then I get all the achievements again, so... Goes both ways. So sorry, I was really hungry and I was eating some chicken. I apologize. I probably won't eat anymore. Okay, right. I may look up these DLC ones, because I know what they want me to do. They want me to die, but I'm going to be honest, I don't remember where every moment I could have died in the game is. So, we may... We'll see. Hang on, we'll see. Because I think I know where these things are it's asking me to do right now. Like, I know where the code is. I vaguely remember where the spike trap is, kind of. I don't remember the chapter. The light switch, I think I do remember. These die ones, I don't remember. Find her studying in the study room. I don't know what that one. Die for a minute. These all these die ones, I have no idea. I know how to do a couple. I think we're gonna look up the die ones. I don't remember, and we're gonna have to look at whatever this is, because, well, if I haven't done it, I don't know what it is, and if it's hidden, then I don't know what it is. So it's sad because it's fun to like try and work things out, but I've done pretty much relatively everything I could do other than die and just like do things in a certain order that I didn't know I had to do them in. So without cleaning the classroom labels, actually that one makes sense. That feels like a right achievement. Die for the spike trap. I just didn't want to die. I did everything in my power not to die. Light switch. Okay, I know how to do some of these. We'll look up how we die. What's the secret one? Oh. Okay. I see. We just have to die in every single possible way. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll do the miscellaneous ones, and then we'll just do a playthrough where we die every single way. That's fun. That sounds like fun, right? That's fun. Okay, so unlock the university door without cleaning the labels. Death run. Exactly. We're gonna do a death run, exactly. So I guess we just play, and then if there's a moment where I can die, I just die. Which is... Find her studying in the study room is one that I'm interested in, though. I don't know... That's not a death-based one, that's an actual one. I didn't see that, so... Not sure how I go about that one. Okay, I know how to do a couple. Do the codes and we'll do the light switch. I can do those. This one and this one. Actually, I think we were on this, right? I think we're on this, so we'll stay on this. Sorry, I'm probably super inconsistent with like the things I do, but it's fun. I say. It probably isn't fun. Maybe it's not. Okay, so... East. Right. And then the light switch is in here, I think. It's fine. Right, 10 times. 1. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. There we go. Oh, more than 10 times. Sorry, it was 11. I read 10. Okay, so more than 10 times. So I had to do that. Fuck. What was the? Did I? Oh, stress. Do I still have that? I don't think I will. I might have to scroll up quite a lot for that. All right, we're gonna do a cheat strat. Hang on. Main menu. Relapse. Checkpoints. Was it here? Okay, well this is one of the ways I need to die, surely. Yeah, if it's an act quick. Well, let me. Oh my god. Okay, well I need to do this, but we'll do a def 1% anyway, so we'll do that when we do that. I loaded the wrong chapter. That's on me. Okay, right. That's the end of the game. Ow! Why would you do that? Also, Andy, you can redeem the t-shirt, by the way, buddy. The timer went down a little while ago. Okay, right. Get me in. Alright, we're gonna cheat, and we're gonna learn the numbers. And then we're gonna leave, and then we're gonna unlearn the numbers, because I've forgotten the numbers. Okay, so this one. Right, T equals 1. Okay, T1. Okay, we're going in. We want this. There we go. Go here. Okay, clean this. Right, E equals 4. I could have found this like had I gone back and chat further, but it just seems easier just to redo this and then just double check. Okay, S equals 3. And then R equals 2. Okay, right. So we need an achievement for not spray painting those, not spray painting, but getting those numbers off. Hang on, main menu. Here we go again. Load checkpoint. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Relapse, checkpoints. This one. Okay. So if we go in and we see blood on the things, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. Right, when we get to here, this place is just stress. So we see a thing that says stress, and the puzzle is, hang on. I explained it earlier when we did it, but I'll do it again, just for people that weren't here. So the puzzle is stress, and all that there is letters tied to numbers. The puzzle is to type out the word stress with those numbers. If that makes sense. So STRESS. So that's what we need to do, but we also need to like fail it a bunch, so I'm just gonna click a bunch of shit. There we go. I should have studied music composition, the code randomly. Okay, right. So click this to like thingy. Okay, so STRESS. Here we go. That was our achievements. Menu. I love achievements. I love achievements so much. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I find like the after game cleanup of going back and doing all these achievements like to be more fun than the game itself. Like, not to discredit games, but I find achievements, like if you make achievements fun, like that's where I get most of my enjoyments out of games. Interesting puzzle. It was a fun puzzle. Like, I had a lot of fun with this game. It's weird, but like, I mean, that's why I like it. I mean, the whole game plays like essentially like on a phone. Like, I don't know if this is on mobile. Like, this game probably works on mobile, right? I'm actually gonna look that up right now. Because like the entire game is played through the perspective of a phone. Or like it has the dimensions of a phone. So hang on, is this on mobile? I don't even know what to check, but hang on. Looking up, I see only a ceiling. Okay, honestly, this just made the game even cooler to me. It's not a mobile game. The game plays like the perspective of a mobile game the whole time. And it dawned on me just a second ago. I was like, oh, maybe this was a mobile game. It's not. The game just has the perspective of a mobile game, but it doesn't seem like it's on mobile. Like, let me check on backlog. Yeah, it's not. This game's on Switch, which is cool. It's on Linux, Windows, Mac, and Switch. It's not mobile, which... The fact it could have been a mobile game only just dawned on me like a second ago, because of perspective, but yeah, it's not. Okay, this game's on Switch, which is cool. It's not super expensive either. I think it was like a couple pounds. Let me check. What's that? Base game is £1.69, and the DLC is 89p. So, yeah, there's a game here that you could have a fun night with, or just like have a good session with, honestly. And the soundtracks are free, which is nice. I like it when indie games do that. They just give you the soundtrack for completely free. It hadn't even like dawned on me that this potentially could have been a mobile game, and then I looked it up and found out it wasn't even remotely a mobile game. Which actually made it cool to me. Also, and I don't know if you heard, but you can redeem the t-shirt thing if you want, buddy. RenP game, you could probably... I think it's a RenP game, could probably be ported to mobile. It could be ported to mobile purely because of its dimensions. And also, like, because of the gameplay, it's like a point and click, which translates beautifully to a mobile. I like this game a lot. Like, I'll be honest, I buy games because of the style and, like, just sort of the vibe. This is one of those times where I like the art style and the vibe of the game. Like, even the name sometimes, like, I read the name and like, that's a neat name, I'll buy it. I definitely do like niche kind of sounding or looking games, I suppose. Like, I like indies, but I definitely like to look around for like things I've just never even heard of before, and this is one of them. I saw, but I don't know how long that you're alive for, so I'll just save it for next time. I'll be alive for a while. I'm doing the achievements in this, and I'm probably going to do the achievements in XPs, so... If you want to save it for next time too, that's fine though. That is A-okay. We still have achievements to go, so I'm gonna quickly switch to this monitor to check out. Oh, hold on. No, didn't mean to be so intense. I think it's just deaths now, right? I think it's just the deaths that we need just for this game. We're having an achievement hunt kind of night, which, I'll be honest, I think that's probably what I'll do, like late night content is just hunt achievements, because you know, I find it fun. That's probably what I'll be doing anyway. Okay, die for a spike trap, die from stress. Mine has studying in the study room. Okay, that's okay. Endless study, endless stress. Okay, maybe we look at God. Should be a good God on here, maybe. Actually, I should not trust Steam as much as I do, so I'm just gonna put this here just in case. The relapse 100% achievements. Explore, checkpoint. Okay, like, this guide is written so you can do it all in one go, which is fine, like if you're just wanting to sit down and just get 100% achievements on your first playthrough. But that's not what I want. I just like it split into sections so I can just know what I need to do rather than having to read massive dialogues of text to be like, here is one, here is one, here is one. There's one for DLC calendars, location, and door code, which I used earlier, which was handy. There's not really one for what I want, I just want the deaths. Which I guess we're just gonna have to play, and every time we can die, we just die, and just hope that's what we do. Let me look for the specific one I'm looking for that one achievement I need though. Death should be easy enough, like any time there's danger, we just let it happen basically. What's the one I need though? Endless study, endless stress. Find her studying in the study room, that's the one I need to know. Okay, wait, hang on. Checkpoint 7. If I just go back the way I came on checkpoint 7, that's how I get the one I don't know about, so let's do that quickly. I'm also on the wrong scene again. Yippee! Checkpoints, checkpoint 7, checkpoint 7, checkpoint 7. So. I should go by this way apparently. Yep, I sure did miss this. Miss Watson, he seems to be repeating exam concepts out loud, but her behavior feels off. It seems she is not enjoying studying. I'm not sure why, but I can see it from here. I completely understand her. I felt this way 1,000 times. Okay. Go to the main menu. Okay, I think now we're pretty much set to just do death percent. I think. And if I just open this guide on my other monitor and just like go through it. I luckily I have chat on my right, so it should be fun. This is why I like having 3 monitors, because now I can have game OBS on one, and then I can just have a guide like this on this one. Like, this is the exact moment I was hoping would come up. Because before I used to have two, and if I wanted to pull up a guide or something for achievement cases, like achievements or anything, it would just cover one of the 2 screens. So I either couldn't play the game and have the guide up at the same time, or I could play the game and have the guide up but not see OBS. So I'm glad I have 3 monitors because I can have all 3 things up. It means I can actually achievement hunt and not feel stressed about like missing stuff. I think that's maybe why I'm excited to achievement hunt, because I haven't done it since I got my monitor set up like last year. I need another monitor. Honestly, it's really handy. How many monitors do you have? I don't know how many monitors you have, but two is a good amount for like most things. 3 just covers me for like everything I'd want basically. Like it's nice. Like I can have 2. Two is a good amount. Like that covers me for most things. And like if I'm not streaming or something, then it's like it's just a vanity thing at that point. Like for streaming, I feel like it's a necessity because basically then I can have 1 monitor that is dedicated to OBS, and then I still have my 2 monitors that I'm used to. If that makes sense. Like because I feel like when I stream, I lose a monitor to OBS, so it's nice to have one dedicated to it, so I can still have my 2 monitors to do whatever I want to do. When I'm not streaming, it's just basically just like Discord, essentially. And then my other 2 monitors are just the 2 monitors. But yeah, I don't know, like for me personally, like it's nice to have, like for streaming right now, like OBS is on my right, my game is in the middle, and like my browser is on my left, which is really handy. and then when I'm not streaming, Discord is on my right, just so I can always see messages and stuff. And then the same goes to the other ones. I can have like a browser source or like something to watch on my left and whatever I'm focusing on in the middle. But it's nice. It's nice to not feel like restricted to like what I can have up at once. Die from a spike trap. Die from stress and anxiety. Suffer in water. Die from inexplicable weight. Die because you couldn't make it. Die because you can't do this anymore. Die and lose your only spark of hope. Die because you don't want to continue anymore. Die because you failed. Okay. Right. I have the guide up next to me, so I'm basically just gonna look at it and we're just gonna try, not speedrun the game, but like we're just gonna get to the points where we die and then just get to the next one. Although, hang on. What I will do is I'll write them down because it says the names of the achievements essentially. So if I just write down so I know what I'm doing. So one sec, let me just pull out a notepad and just write down the names of the achievements I need. So that I can just like mark them off basically. Okay, so we need mentally crushed. We need it reached me. We need suffocated. Suffocated. My biggest weight. I can't make it. I can't do this. My only hope faded away. I will fail. And we need failure. Oops. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Failure. Okay, that's 9. 9 plus 34. Alright. I'm on 34 out of 44, that's not right. I'm missing one. I can't make it. I can't do this. My only hope faded away. I don't want to continue. I did miss one there. I think I said all of these a little bit too optimistically considering how depressingly they're all named, but you know, it's a vibe. Right, okay. So this is a guide. That was just a bad version of Shooting Star Summit from Paper Mario. I don't know what Shooting Star Summit is, but I was just about to say I like this song. I thought I was on everyone today. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pull it up. But how do I make the music stop for a second? Okay, I'll just turn the music off. I'll turn this off for a second just to compare it. I see what you mean. There is definitely similarity between the two. Kind of fits. Kind of fits as like the main menu music for this as well. Kind of works. Has a little bit of like Mario happiness in the background for that last part. But I do see what you mean. Yeah, now I brought it back. I do see this similarity. Right, what was I? Gallon full, navigate the hall, stairs, lobby, board the bus. You came, it's not so funny. Grab the calendar at the bottom left. Okay, hang on. So, relapse, checkpoints. I think it's saying we can start from. We say into the break room on the near side, on the left, go grab a key. Okay, no, I think we are saying that I have to go forward with the piston is up still. Oh, yeah, no, okay, hang on. We do actually need to start from explore mode. Hang on. Okay. Back home, today was a wonderful day, but sometimes I still think about what happened. Sorry, one sec, ASMR for 1 second. Alright, think about what happened. From now on you can explore me from. I don't really need to read these. I did do the readings. Okay, so to get into the DLC, you can give an explore mode, which is like basically the character like progressing from like their mental health and becoming better, basically. And then you go through the front door and then you progress into this DLC, basically. And the DLC is appropriately named The Relapse, so you can infer. Okay, so we want... I want to make sure, like, we don't need the calendar pieces still. Yeah, we have... Well, I would have seen the one at the start, so yeah, we don't need any more. Okay, so we go through this door. We go down these stairs. We go down these stairs again. This way. Receptionist. You do look remarkably like the person who comes at the end of the game. I'm glad I didn't get too far off that. I don't think that is very much who came to save us at the end of the game. Maybe it's an embodiment of the receptionist because our character says the receptionist is kind, maybe? But it's clearly the boy's equivalent of our character. Which I'm sure we'll find out about in the DLC or the next game, whatever it's gonna be. Which I actually look forward to having something like guaranteed to play. Yeah, right. So we're here. Okay, so there's this thing here, which I missed on my first playthrough. Which, yeah, that feels great. Go this way. Okay, we go here. There's jam. Yeah. Okay, we progress. Okay, we want to go when it's down, I think. Yep, there we go. Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, she was inevitably crossed by pressure. But you can do it. I believe in you. game over. Okay. No checkpoint. Run, checkpoint. Oh, wrong one. Keep doing the same thing. Relapse. Okay, that was a crash. Okay, let me just read for a second. We are going to the next checkpoint. We're going to the very next one, but I just want to make sure. So Bills and Scammy, we did that. Okay. Thankfully they're highlighted, so I know what I need to like be reading. Okay, so we need to fail the next quick time event basically. Go back to before you did that. Complete the quick time event properly. Unlock the door at the end of the hall and go through it. This one lock one, this will end. Okay. So we're going to here. Basically, we're gonna just progress. So we go here. Go in here. Go here. So this is less of a visual novel and it's more of a point and click game, really, right? This is very reminiscent of like a point and click game because at first I thought this was a visual novel game, and after having played it, yep, forgot about that. Forgot about that. Nice. Very much is not a visual novel game. Well, I guess it has visual novel moments, but like it's not the vibe of the game. Hello, Meows. Okay, I'd like the hammer, please. Thank you. Don't think about it. It's fine. Like, we're gonna die horrific deaths in a minute, so it's fine. We got plenty of deaths coming up, so don't worry about that one. Go in here. Go in here. Go this way. Okay, smash at the TV. Okay. Okay. Into the TV. Okay, grab the key. Alright, basically we have to fail this quick time. So we can just let this play out. Introducing! Ugh, I'm sorry. I feel bad that the achievements we need to get are all just like death related. Okay, there we go. That was a rare one as well, apparently. Okay, so we've got mentally crushed. And we just got suffocated. She's suffocated in our own mind. But you can escape this. I believe in you. Whatever. Yeah. It takes us back to here as well, which is actually kinda handy, I'm not gonna lie. Under the sea. Okay, the next one is checkpoint V22, this one, which is 8? Yes, no, 7. Okay, so basically go to the left, go to the door, fail the quick time event. Okay, so we're gonna get a quick time event and we should need to fail it basically. So another one. So just let the quick time event fail. It was pretty good that I didn't fail any of these quick time events and our playthrough had 0 deaths. Doesn't feel so nice having to like do the victory lap and just witness our main character die in every feasible way. Sorry. Oh, it's that famous painting. Fuck. I forgot what the painting's called. It's referenced in so fucking much these days, I feel like. It's like a man eating his own son or something, right? I forget the lore, but I'm pretty sure it's a painting of like a man eating his own son or something like that. I feel like It's in this. I'm pretty sure this. I saw this in a screenshot of Rat Shaker, and I know it's in another game called My Friendly Neighborhood. I've seen it in like tons of other things, but those are the three that come to my mind straight away. Stress and anxiety reached a. But you can recover from this. I believe in you. Okay, that was It Reached Me. So we still have more. Spark of hope, I can't escape anymore. Saturn devouring his sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is exactly what it is. My biggest weight? 1820? I knew it was like... Okay. Oh, okay. I think all the bad endings are in the... Okay, I think... Hang on. My biggest weight is here. Are they all in here? Fail the first one to get I Can't Make It. Fail the second one to get I Can't Do This. Fail the next one to get I Will Fail. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so I can't make it. I can't do this. Oh, I don't want to continue. Wait, what? Okay, so it's I Can't Make It, which is one. I'm gonna put numbers on these so I don't get confused. Okay, so we need to fail the first quick time event for that one. I can't make it. We need to fail the second quick time event for that one. I can't do this. We need to fail the third one for I don't want to continue. We need to fail the fourth one for I will fail. We need to fail the fifth one for my only hope faded. Okay, that's a little mean. And then if you do the steps in order, this will unlock getting all the game overs. Okay. Alright, so we need to do this one first, and then we go to the last chapter and just fail it 5 times. So 6 more deaths basically. We need to fail one in what chapter is it? Fail the quick time event. That's a result in the game over. Okay. So we need to fail 12. 12. This one? So we just need to fail this one right now. Okay. This should unlock my biggest weight. And then we have to do checkpoint 15B 5 times, and that should get us all over achievements. Okay, that's my biggest weight. That doesn't look so good. Fortunately, an inexplicable weight won against her. But you're strong. I believe in you. Game over. Okay, that's the biggest weight. Okay, now we go relapse, checkpoints. This one, okay, we okay. We basically need to fail all 5 checkpoints, or all 5 quick time events here, which is kind of fucked up, but I'm glad it starts here. Okay, we need to fail this one. This is so fucked. Okay. That's I Can't Make It. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it any further. But you can overcome this. I believe in you. Game over. Okay, relapse. Checkpoints. Alright, we make it past that one to get to the next one. Okay, we got this. Okay, we failed this one. Here we get another achievement. I can't do this. Then we fail the next one. Unfortunately, she lost control of her mind again, but you can make it. I believe in you. Game over. Okay, relapse. Checkpoints. You get an achievement for failing every single quick time event in this fight. Which I don't know why, it's kind of funny. Like, if you're bad at quick time events, you'll fry them. Okay. Right here, memory. Okay. Hey! Take these! Okay, we failed this one. It should be I don't want to continue. Yep. Ow! Our thingies! We need those. Unfortunately, she couldn't reach for help. But you can rise up again. I believe in you. Game over. Okay. Do we need to grab the scissors this time? Okay. Like here, right? And then it's like here. And then here, right? Here. Here. Oh, like here. Hey! Take these! Okay, then we failed this next one. Fuck's sake. We have to fail one more after this, thankfully. I will fail. Die because you failed. Unfortunately, she couldn't take it anymore. But you can face it. I believe in you. Game over. Okay. Final time. Our final death. Our final achievements. This should get us 2 achievements. Now we need to fail the 5th quick time event. And then we should have 100% for this game. Okay. Here. Like here. 2. 3 was like here. Hey, take these. 3, 4 was like here. Okay. Go back to before you did that. Pass the first 4, fail the 5th, and be caught off guard by how long the delay is before this one. Okay, damn. You do. You do something about this? You think you will be able to stop this? Should be a 5th quick time event, so I don't know what it is, but at some point there's a quick time event. What? Pretty sure that's a receptionist. I don't think it is, but I feel like it is. Okay, there we go. We got all of them. I was confused on where the timing on that one was going to come in, but I think that's it. I think we're just 100% of the game. Fortunately, Karina support faded away. Game over. Oh. No one to tell us we got this. That sucks. What doesn't suck is we did it! Ta-da! See? Got a shiny little pageant badge or whatever you call it. Thank you. That was fun. That was a fun game. I like this game a lot. I have Steam trading cards to collect as well, which I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Steam trading cards. I wish more games had them, honestly. So I will see how much they cost, and maybe I'll get them at some point. But I love trading cards, so it's always good. Yeah, I think that's about it for this. Well, that is it for now. Until they add more. There's a to be continued scene, so maybe there'll be more DLC in the future. But for now, like I think we're pretty much. This is it for now. So, I pressed the wrong button. Boopy boop. Anyway, that's it for looking up. I see only a ceiling. I feel like I keep going to say like looking up. I only see a ceiling. I keep going to say it wrong every time. Yeah, there might be more of this in the future if they add a DLC, or if it's an entirely different game. That's also okay. I'll be playing it. So. Ow! My head. Why would you do that, Wasp? Why would you do that? Actually, we're gonna see if is there a work in progress on this? No, there's not. Okay, there's nothing in the works. Like, there's no like game to wishlist or anything. Which is fair. Is publisher IndieArc? Okay, the publisher is IndieArc, and they published a game I do need to get to at some point in the near future. It goes by the name of MeSide, or My Side, however you say it. That's cool. MeSide, My Side, I don't know how you say that. But maybe that'll be a game I get to in the near future, because I do owe it. Thanks to copy, funnily enough. So, well, I feel like I owe a lot of games at this point, so who knows. I'll get to the games when I get to them games. There's too many games. Anyway, I'm waffling away. Right. Thanks for watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the achievement hunt, and I'll see you if there's another one. Words. I don't know my words. Okay, close.